Hello everybody, and thank you for joining my review. This is a review I've been excited to do ever since I ordered this watch from Japan. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Casio G-Shock MTG-1000. And as you can see, Casio as of late has been putting together some really nice packaging. This package is all black box with the G logo on top. And opening it up, the first thing you'll see is the instruction manual. Now this instruction manual is written in Japanese. I did import this from Japan, so they did release this model in America. So if you wanted to get the, if you ended up doing it like I did, just go to Casio's website. You can download the instruction manual. Just look up module 5022. Works perfect. It's a very easy watch to learn either way. And inside the cardboard box, they once again released the watch with the leatherette box container with the white pillow holding the watch inside. It's really sharp looking. This is a really, I think, one of Casio's best looking watches. As you can see, it's got a really good combination of resin and stainless steel. It's very solid, very sturdy. It's not like one of the cheaper watches that you might get that has a really thin clasp on it. It's pretty solid, skeletal. It's got the push button. And with the resin integrated with the band, it keeps it from scratching easily. They did it on the clasp as well with the MTG logo on the back. Very, very sharp looking watch. And there's a lot of features on this watch, and the reason I got it in particular, one of the things was the countdown timer. I really never had an analog that had that ability to be able to do that. Another thing that really attracted me to this watch is the gold accents. If you look around the four corners of the watch, they put in 4 gold accented screws that they're all aligned perfectly with the watch. And if you look at different angles, the watch just takes on a different look every direction that you put it at. Another nice thing is they put the gold accents obviously on the around the seconds hand. Little accent around the left side here. It's got a nice caliber type design. It is solar and it is atomic, so it'll sync up with the clock's 5 bands throughout the world. And it doesn't need to change batteries, as it does get the energy from the sun. It recharges the battery, so I think that if anything, if you ever have to recharge the battery, it's after at least 10-15 years maybe. I haven't had one of these burn out on me yet, so I've never had to change a battery. Looking at the watch on the back, it's got the 4 screw design. And on the 9 o'clock, you have 24-hour format. On the bottom you have your seconds. Now a lot of people would think that the hand up here would be the seconds hand. It's not a seconds hand, that's actually a function hand. Your second hand is on the bottom. That's what travels around, and you got the date at the 6 o'clock point, and it actually tells you the day as well. It's hard to see as the lettering is pretty small, but it actually gives you the day of the week and then the functions that the watch is on. So one of the first functions we're going to go over is the stopwatch. It's a 60-minute stopwatch, and you don't have to go into any mode to activate it. You just press start and stop, and it automatically starts counting. You want to stop it, you just press the stop button. You can start it again. And to reset it, just press the reset button. If you want to go to your regular time again, you press reset again. And it starts going again. Now you go into the different mode. You have your countdown. I have it set for 3 minutes, and once again you press the start stop button, and you'll notice that the second hand starts going backwards, and the dial over here is what tells you how many more minutes you have left on the countdown. And it's got a nice audible alarm that tells you when your time is up. You press the mode button again and it goes to world time, and around the dial is where all the alarm, all the time functions are throughout the world. So if you wanted to check at Japan, you can go to the dial for Japan. It'll give you the Japan time. If you want to go to pretty much any country in the world, they're really good on that. Then you have your alarm function, and the watch will actually start switching over to what time you have the alarm set. Another nice thing about this watch is if you don't want to go there, if you don't want to end up going onto the alarm time, you don't want to disturb the time that you're at, you just press the mode button again and it goes right back over to the regular time again. So this way you don't have to wait for everything to go to the function that you're looking for if you didn't want to go there. And one other little thing here is if you press the adjust button, it'll tell you if the watch went into sync with the tower or not. So that's the MTG-1000. Again, it's a really sharp looking watch. I have 7.5-inch wrists, and the watch is relatively large for my hand, which is hard to accomplish. I'm finding this to be, like I said, a very sporty looking watch. It's something I could wear to work, something I could wear casually going out. I wouldn't tend to use it on sporting activities only because I don't want to scuff it up in any way, shape, or form, but it's a really, again, they just really outdid themselves with this watch. So I want to thank you again for watching my review. If you're thinking about getting this watch, I hope I helped you make your decision. And I want to thank you again.